Hello and welcome to another edition of the Latino Show. Today we're going to talk about two issues that drastically changed the future of two high school students. One being unplanned pregnancy and the other being drug use. Now I want to invite my first guest today, Lydia Ortega, and her mom, Beatrice Ortega. How are you, Lydia?
Good, and you?
Fine, fine. You, Beatrice?
Doing well.
Now, it's been 6 months since you had your baby. Now, I just want you to maybe just talk about how it's changed your life so far.
Well, it changed my life a lot. Like, for me to study is like way hard. Like, I'm trying to do my homework, the baby cries, and I need to attend the baby, you know? Like, it's really hard taking care of the baby.
Do you see this as a challenge or as an obstacle towards your future?
It's like a challenge. Like, you have to plan for your college, everything, but you have to take care of the baby too.
Right. Now, Beatrice, as her mom, do you see this getting in the way of her future?
No, because I fully support her, and if she has any trouble on the way, I'll be there to support her 100%.
Now, what was your initial reaction to when she told you this happened?
I always thought about her as a perfect daughter, and she would never make mistakes, but unfortunately, this happened, but I'll support her still.
Now, in terms of schoolwork, has it forced you to drop out yet or not?
No, like I still continue high school, but it's more harder. Like I have dropped like a lot of classes. Like I have failed more than 6 classes already, and I need to make them up, but I need to take care of the baby. So, yeah.
Now, has it changed your social life in any way?
Yeah, like no more party, like going out or anything. It's like I have to take care of the baby 24/7.
Now, Beatrice, have you seen any changes in her behavior in terms of growing up?
She's been a little more mature. She's, I would say she's more mature than me when it comes to taking care of her baby.
And why do you say that?
Well, I am also a single mother, and when I took care of her, I wasn't really into the idea of having a baby. So it seems like she's more into it. Like, I wanted her, but it was a lot more difficult for me than her.
Did abortion cross your mind?
No.
At all?
No.
Do you feel like abortion is a big problem as well?
Yeah.
Did you suspect anything of her?
No, because we don't really have a close relationship, but I had my doubts about her. So she didn't really tell me about this stuff until I saw a pregnancy test on the table.
Are you a single mom or do you have a partner?
I'm a single mom.
You're a single mom, and how's that like?
It's harder. Like, I would like him to support his child too, but I guess he just stacks up a lot.
Tax
He's
him?
lazy.
Tax him for the what's it called? Child support.
I don't know.
Alright.
It's a hard decision.
And how do you feel reflecting on her actions? How do you feel about the whole situation?
Well, I still think she was really too young for that, but we can't turn back, so I just gotta support her 100% and keep going.
Has this brought you guys together more closer?
I would say so.
How do you feel, Lily?
It brought me and my mom more closer. Like,
No.
she was with my mom.
Before this incident, how was your guys' relationship?
Like, we didn't talk. We had no conversation or nothing. Like, she would be at her work. I would be partying with my boyfriend and everything. And I guess
Puro
just
party.
changed. Exactly.
And you, Beatrice?
Basically, I would work all day. I wouldn't pay much attention to her. I would try to do my best to give her as much of attention, but work would always come first.
Do you think that maybe caused the incident?
I do believe so.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Lydia, for joining. Now, I want to bring in my next guest. His name is Jose Alvarado, and his dad, Ralph Alvarado. Ralph, Jose. How you doing, Jose? How you doing, Ralph? Good. Now, Jose, I understand that you were introduced to drugs when you were about 14 years old. Now, I just want to get your perspective of what you thought drugs were before you really did know about it?
I know they make you do like retarded shit. And I make you feel good and shit. I just wanted to try it, but later on I started liking the feeling of it, and I started doing even way more stronger things later on.
Now, Ralph, as his father, did you see any changes in his behavior with school?
Yes, I noticed many things. He started lacking out at work and school, not attending. You know, I was getting worried. Why wasn't he? Yeah.
Now, do you think that he doesn't prioritize school enough, and that's why maybe he might have fallen into this?
I think so too.
That's all right. Just say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say.
I don't know. He stopped working at school.
Now, Jose, I know you went to rehab, so you've already stopped, and I just want to get your opinion on how your life has changed since you stopped using it.
I started doing better in school. Well, that's mostly it.
Now, Ralph, do you see any change in him?
Well, after he went to rehab, yes, I have noticed that he's been attending some of his classes.
Some?
And he's been doing good.
Now, Jose, you said that it makes you do things that you don't want to. It makes you do a lot of crazy stuff. Did that in any way affect your social life?
A little.
How?
My parents didn't want to get close to me after I started doing them. I started hanging around with the wrong persons. I started getting into fights in school for dumb reasons, like for money or for more drugs or something.
Now, Ralph, what was your initial reaction when he pretty much you caught him doing it?
Well, I was pretty angry. I don't know. I tried to give him everything not to do it, and he kept doing it. I was saying why.
How was your relationship before the incident?
Well, it was pretty good, because he did.
He was a good kid?
Yes, he was a good kid. Doing good. All of a sudden, it just changed.
Now, after the rehab, how's your life changed?
Well, now he's better. He's social.
All right, back to Lydia. Lydia, what is your perspective on drug use?
I think it's kind of dumb. Like, doing drugs is like not even worth it. Like, I would have done drugs. I think I would be or something. Like, it affects your future a lot. Like, your brain cells die. You do dumb things. Like, you don't even know what you're doing.
That's a good point. You, Beatrice?
Well, not only will they ruin your life, but you will ruin others by like messing up like asking them for money when you don't have it, leaving them in debts and stuff like that.
Gotcha. So, Jose, how do you see an unplanned pregnancy as in comparison to drug use?
For getting pregnant, you do it on your own will. Like, oh, it is true.
It's okay. It's okay.
And drug use, mostly, if you go like to a party or something, they might put in your drink or they might make you do it by force.
Well, I want to thank you too, Lydia, Beatrice, Ralph, Jose. I want to thank you for joining the Latino Show, and thank you, people of LA, for joining the Latino Show. See you next time.